Tonight, we're gonna see who done killed Sonic the Hedgehog. Kill Sonic. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go right into it. Hello, hi, hello. Welcome in everyone who might be watching this somewhere else somehow, or watching this from the background, watching this wherever, it don't matter. Alright, let's get into this. What is this, Pokemon? Welcome to the world of Sonic the Hedgehog. Just kidding. Phew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is, Nandito. That's my name. Nandito. Did I spell that right? Yes. No passengers can read my scribble. The dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Nando, shake it off. Oh God, that's what's actually what I would do. Nandito, did I see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Damn. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. What we got? We got chili dogs. And then ramen and chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Alright, what a menu. I mean, I'd eat all of them. I'd order one of all each. I'd order all of them, honestly. I can open the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Okay. I looked at it already. Why do you look so nervous? What we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Spicy grilled picky, crab rangoon, chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car. As a home-based, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you will be on your own. So, I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job. I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard?
It's very cute so far, and I love the art style. There they all are. And that train looks awesome. Oh my god. I know I've seen like the stuff in like the screenshots in Steam, but that outfit for Amy is adorable. That little cupcake in the hat. And Tails too. It's so good. Everyone has like really good outfits, and I'm pretty sure even Knuckles has his hat, which is great.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
I can't do a Tails voice, so you're gonna forgive me.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. The train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? See, look at that. His whole cowboy hat, and he's got the whole outfit. I love it.
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Nandito. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Righto, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second?
Oh my god, this really is just me.
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Oh, it's Amy's birthday, okay.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Nandito, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it.
Oh my god. Here's the lad. His SBO. Could we see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling to walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Vector. No Charmy.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for this ticket.
Shadow.
Here.
Thank you. Everything's in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold.
Nandito, you're shivering. Do you need me to fix your jacket?
No, I'm good.
Alright, who do we want to talk to next? Let's just go left to right. Howdy, could I get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. But I don't really want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good. Thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
Again, I apologize. I cannot with Tails. I don't know what to do with Tails. I can only imagine like when I think of Tails, I think of like I don't know, the modern voice. I cannot think of her name right now. His voice actress right now. Oh God, I forget it. Off the top of my head, I feel so bad. I usually know it, and I don't right now. But she does a phenomenal job. And then I will also think of like Sonic Adventure 2. Like I kind of think of Sonic Hero sometimes, but that voice is something.
No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
This is not the voice I want for Tails. Hakun, welcome in. How you doing? It was Chaos. He did it. Oh no, I don't even see Chaos. He's sneaking aboard the train on top, or he's in the walls. And the walls will ooze blue chaos.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know.
Welcome in, Hakun. How goes it? What are you up to?
Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Well, wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
I absolutely love his captain outfit too. It's so good.
Yes. Have fun now. Will do. Thanks.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discounts certainly help. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good...
Oh God, damn it. I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that voice.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. It's Blaze. I didn't even realize Blaze was here. You're good? Trying to complete gacha dailies quickly in case some friends want to play 14. Hey, yo. I do need to catch up on dailies. I need to do those later. For sure. I've been trying to level up some stuff like my paladin, and I've been leveling my paladin. I've been leveling my I got my monk finally at 50. I don't know why I've been neglecting it, but I finally got that done, and then I am working on Gunbreaker's the other one I'm working on. So definitely do it. Good luck with the dailies. Hopefully they go smoothly.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. A supper what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own. So, I admit, I'm a bit excited.
You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group?
And then finally, Rouge the Bat.
Well, hello you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Can I have to kindly ask for that back?
I like how nonchalant he said that.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Nandito! Those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Nandito only gets one of those if they ask.
Whole ass arm.
Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat! Those snacks looked really tasty too.
This is definitely going to be one of those things where... Oh, wait, are there more people over here? Damn it. Oh, there's the ticket.
What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one else uses their ticket as a napkin.
Lost ticket added to your inventory. Vector!
Find anything yet?
Well, we might have what you need. Nandito, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Hey, ya go. Here's the menu.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Nandito here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Train? Assist Nandito if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Nandito here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty.
For that, Jesus, I'm just gonna. You know what? It's almost about to end up being just a.
Now, on to the nitty-gritty. A body has been discovered. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car.
Naturally. That's where the captain would go.
Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. And what's the difference? There is none.
Alright.
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
And maybe we can. Make a tower books or something.
Shadow's the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yes.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
Map added to your inventory. Yay!
The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. But you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations.
Oh boy, I'm gonna lose my voice tonight for sure. I don't even know how to. Ah! This is exciting.
A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
I know, it's kind of scary.
How thrilling! I have goosebumps.
Same. Ah! Isn't it awesome?
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there'll always be a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing?
Probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
You know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lure cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is I was best friends with a Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds like fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What's going on?
I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't!
Uh-oh. What happened? Had to blow my nose for a second. Figured I'd take the chance there.
You're both awake.
Whoops.
You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth of this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Nandito, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
She doesn't have her Pico.
I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way, and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our guests are all well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic? How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet's gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. He was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. Yeah, that sounds about right. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. What did she think? I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first?
Sus. Bet Sonic spilled the juice? Probably. He started the whole thing and he's like,
Ah, shit! Tails, I'm so sorry, but fuck!
and then just crashed into the shopping cart.
Find any clues yet?
Oh wait, no, that was it. The spoon.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, the bat. Or a rod? Oh, the Pico hammer's broken.
The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like you spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
Sticks added to your inventory. It's gotta be that, right? I don't have enough. Alright. Fine. click on this, right? Shelf blocking your exit. It's not budging.
Hey, Nandito, look closely at this. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing this shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done at that time?
Microwaved a chili dog. Attempted to escape. Murdered a suspect.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Nandito and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. We have evidence to prove that. Nandito, let me.
I don't even know what it said. I accidentally clicked. Let me step you through this, maybe? First, the correct piece of... Also, I need to clear my throat. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. Sorry, whenever I do like these games, if I haven't done these in a while, when I have to do a lot of reading and just doing voices and stuff, it immediately will just attack my congestion. Just suddenly decides we're gonna attack your whole face now. So apologies for that. All right.
First, we find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it! What proves Amy has attempted to escape during...
What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Crack on the shelf.
What? Some damage on this shelf supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Ugh. Okay, Tails, now what? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, when I get something like this, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Alright, this is already giving me Ace Attorney vibes. I'm already in love with this. Like Sonic would do.
Oh my god, we're actually playing. Oh my god, we're actually playing. Oh, we gotta get 20 rings? No! I lost some rings, that's fine. We got 25! Out of 20. Immune system? Oh. So you want to voice some characters? Let's make them sound like so after the flu. Sure, the shelf fell. There's nothing around here for the shelf to fall into. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. That hurt worse.
You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone's responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Your hammer.
What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Well, we gotta think again. Here we go.
What would Sonic do?
Oh, I have an idea.
You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer? Ha! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the hammer to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to...
Just throw in the Phoenix Wright voice.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. I got all the evidence. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf a big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of the backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed! Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
God, I need people to do voices for Tails and Amy for me because I can't do their voices. The two characters I'm struggling with the most. I'm probably going to have to read them the most. What'd Sonic do?
Chili dog. Wait, is that?
He fucking died. He died in the Family Guy pose. Oh no.
It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic.
No way. I'm laughing, but what the heck?
Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Nandito. What would I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich.
I don't remember him saying that.
So I leave their care to you, Nandito. My favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
Just hit him with the Soda Popinski laugh. You feel like I could do a good Sonic impression? Listen, that's one voice I feel I do pretty okay with. Like if I try to do like Sonic, like oh my god, I cannot think of voice actors today. Why? But Sonic Adventure 2 era Sonic, like I feel like I could do that one pretty well.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
I accidentally skipped one. God damn it.
I'll keep everyone condemned.
Can't even read. I'll keep everyone cave, Sunductor. You'll see. Suffering fucker path. I'm gonna keep everyone safe. I drooled a little with that. I could do that, and I could do the Sonic just
Chili dogs.
You're looking for refuge from Lost Gooner Stream? Yeah, that's fair.
We look no further. You come to the right place. We're solving this murder mystery, Merca. It's gonna be crazy.
It must have been a really bad chili dog. You know what? I actually wouldn't be surprised if it was actually the microwave chili dog that messed up Sonic, and he didn't actually die this whole time.
Whoa, look at this place.
I'm sorry. Omo Chow was wanted? What did he do?
Hey, Tails, where are you? Nandito, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited.
There we go. That's a voice I can deal with.
Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Your friend's dying, and you're laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. We have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots, so he's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? No, of course. Sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got... me.
All right.
Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon?
I love Knuckles with his hat. And even though the star is not on his hat like it should be, it's on his vest, so I'll take it.
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
I wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
God, I have hiccups now. I am just dying tonight, apparently. Bloodia, welcome in. How you doing? Hi. Hi. You know what he did, that freaking gremlin? What do you mean? He didn't do anything.
He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Nandito, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart.
Why are you dying, Boyo? I don't know. It's because I haven't done one of these games. I like my sinuses are killing me already, but I haven't done one of these games in a while where I like read all the characters' voices and do all these voices or try to, and it's I'm feeling it. It's hitting me hard. I need to find peeps to do these kind of games with me so I have other people doing voices because I feel like they'd be fun, A, and B, I don't have to do them all. I don't have to die over it. That's like when I get back to Danganronpa and I finally play Danganronpa 2 and finally play V3. I'm gonna have to find some people. I already had some people I've asked around for, so like that was like at the beginning of the year. I haven't gotten around to it, so it probably won't be until like next year we do that anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. And I still gotta finish. No, yeah, I do. Yeah, finish Ace Attorney eventually. I've beaten the game though, so it's fine. That one's not like a backlog thing. That's just because I wanted to play Ace Attorney because I love that series. Thank you for the hydrate.
Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it.
And we got trash can again.
Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked off all the salt. What? Maybe they're just insulted.
Good job, me.
The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fix it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear him for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Nandito, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Nandito, this one has lipstick on the rim.
Oh, damn. Rouge was here. She was smooching up on Knuckles. Now I know why he's embarrassed.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this.
Used cups are added to the inventory. Omo Chow.
Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Excuse me? I read it and I didn't even think of it until after I said it. What do you mean medical malpractice? Interesting. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Why not? I want to play it.
I love Super Monkey Ball. It's all smashed up.
You think we broke it? You think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that?
Just the most disappointed look. And I love it because Tails is like so much younger than Knuckles. So it's just like, I'll save you the embarrassment, and Knuckles knows.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed arcades added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
Wait, was there something else over here? Howdy, partners.
Huh. That's funny. The door's locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. these doors locked? And how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Alright, Knuckles, it's time for your interrogation.
I thought I told you to leave me alone. I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I can't right now. My voice is dying already.
I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat.
Aww.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said, leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a wee bit so we could see it better?
I said, leave.
Can I take your order? Start investigation.
Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Ugh. Hold on, let me clear my throat again. No, I'm so sorry. I just keep getting clogged up.
Well, if you ever are, let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler sorts, right?
Come on, Andito, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it!
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Knuckles, Andito and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you. Buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence too. We do? Nandito, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Ooh, she was smooching on him.
Wrong choice, Nandito. Let's try that again. What could have been distracting Knuckles?
The arcade machine. Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Time to think. What would Sonic do?
You gotta live fast. Follow your dreams.
Doesn't really help Sonic, but you know.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your hair was found at the scene.
the arcade cabinet's covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag, and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it. Nandito, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
There once was a man from Timbuktu. I don't remember the rest of the story. No!
Ah! Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Nandito, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed.
Alright, let's do it better. Let's do it again. Let's do it right. We did it.
What makes you think I touched it?
My brother in Robotnik. The machine has the same imprint as your glove.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No! Don't look at the scores.
Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet.
He's punching the air in frustration. Yeah, that's Knuckles.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Now prove to me he was here. Now!
Well, I like how it scribbles her name on there. I didn't notice it says Nandito's Dream Gear. No!
You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave you two.
Nandito, let's try this again.
Absolutely done goofed. Nice. Honestly, I'd punch it too. What the heck? Rude. Don't punch the arcade machines.
Now, Nandito, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. When we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
I wonder who that was.
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning.
It's inconsequential that you and Rouge were alone in the saloon. I see.
She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario.
I like this Knuckles. This is like the Knuckles I enjoy. Not the big dummy, like single thought and brain Knuckles from like Sonic Boom. Like, and that Knuckles is fun. The TV show one, he's fun, but I like the Knuckles that like is wise. He's got a bit of an attitude, but at the end of the day, he'll help his friends. That's the Knuckles I like.
I'm understanding this scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Does make sense. Nandito, can you
take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about? Ultim? Vector, toast, apple, bread, bagel, candy, Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Nandito. Is that supposed to be short for Ultimate Life Form? Is that supposed to be Shadow as the Ultimate Life Form? God dang it. Of course it'd be Shadow would play this game. This game's stupid anyway. Sniffin', bet her scent is all over. Probably actually. Rouge over here smooching on her man.
There is someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow is here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too. Oh yeah, she does have that key for the whole...
That's right! The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Howdy doody, y'all. How can I help you? Would you like a glass, ma'am?
I can only imagine talking like that to Rouge.
I tell you what.
There's a certain note in that music that makes you think something in your room breaks and it's driving you insane. What do you mean? Of course, the mascot for Edgelords would name it for Ultimate Life Form. Yeah.
As of right now, I believe your stories, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective, Tails, and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Nandito. Let's head to the library. On it.
This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. I'm telling you, Sonic ate a microwave chili dog. That's what fucked him up. I'm calling it now.
Nandito! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner.
Oh, that's so cute. I want a poster of that. A little child hang off the bridge. Hang in there. Hang in there, baby.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll tip what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ugh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets this birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm,
Here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan for right about now. Ooh, if I could speak.
Now, see, I don't have context of the case, so seeing that that means Shadow was here because of the arcade machine. I'm sitting here like, of course he's there. It's a fucking dining car on a train. Where else would he be? So, to break it down for you, Merc, and anyone that might be watching this a little later, it's Amy's birthday, and they're on board the Mirage Express, I believe this is called. This train, it's a huge train. They have these huge rooms apparently with a whole ass library. Anyway. Basically, each room is kind of themed, and this is supposed to be one big, like, themed murder mystery is what Amy wanted for her birthday. Something crazy happened where the train sped up really fast, and, like, it almost came to, like, a sudden halt. We were in the closet with Tails and Amy, and we got trapped in there for a bit. We got out, and we found Sonic where we first came in, and he was lying on the floor, and he seemed kind of dead, but then he was saying how he was numb and he couldn't move. And he's just gonna lie there and rest for a bit, which is why I'm convinced he ate some microwave chili dogs and that did not sit well with him. But either way, so everyone has like their own role. So it's almost like like Werewolf. It's like Werewolf, where everyone has their own role. They have to go by that. So we've got Knuckles as the sheriff. We've got Espio as the poet. Vector here is the butcher. Tails is the detective. Amy is the journalist. Sonic was supposed to be some kind of a captain, sailor, captain of the ocean. I don't know. Kind of forgot some of the other ones. I'm going to be fair and honest. When we get to them again, I'll remember probably.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee.
I love the chows that showed up, and then everyone's had a chow with the egg head. It's still on it. I love these chows. All right, so FSPO doesn't know anything about poetry.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. And Ito and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
No, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? Well, he happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search for the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, and then entered the library car and locked the door behind them. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino again, locking the door behind him. Then he returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's about all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you too. I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys.
He zoned out, locked the fuck in, Merca. True.
What are you doing, Merca? Lock the fuck in.
Don't zone out, lock in. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what we're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. That's all I'll ask, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Fancy a poem?
Can I get how about a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion.
What?
The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh?
Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs runny.
Or sunny, excuse me.
Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled out a lot of these out, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything.
It's true, though.
Ooh, brochures. There are travel destinations here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Nandito, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take a look.
Library maps added to your inventory.
Should we take a look? Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Leave it.
No.
Fair, yeah. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this.
This game is ridiculous. Espio, go to your room and never speak of that again.
Wait, it wasn't that bad, was it? It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity. Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
He just said he lost his lotion, then found it.
Yeah, but you know what he means.
You know what he means, Haku. I actually don't know what he means. I don't know what he meant by the ocean and the lotion and the whatever the other the word was that he rhymed before he said lotion again. Commotion? I don't know. I'm just saying, missed opportunity to have Tails wear 2 hats. I mean, wait, why 2 hats? Just because of the 2 tails?
I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please! I'm starved! Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Andito, why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me! Look, Nandito, you've made him a fool! Come on, Nandito, smooth this over! No. I'm the fool! Yeah.
Yeah. The lotion and the ocean on this commotion with these emotions and murder-tion. Nailed it. Good job, Merca. I smooth things over, but at what cost?
Oh, poor thing. Arm is really struggling cleaning this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking all about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone. It's been everywhere, haven't they?
A table.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll just rest my eyes a bit. Nandito, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Excuse me?
What about this book?
What's this bright red book? Yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. What?
Another bookshelf.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
Fully expecting Eggman to be steampunkish. He didn't show up on the train, so if he showed up, that'd be crazy. If it ended up all being Eggman this whole time.
He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one... It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Chaos Cola.
Fancy a poem?
Don't have enough evidence. What is there? Is there? What else is there to check?
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car.
When Shadow left the... Oh, God, what the fuck? Excuse me. God, that hurt. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the store on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Nandito and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library card, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library card? Oh, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a really good read. What book was it?
Espio doesn't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book that might be. Nandito, could you help me out? Alright, Nandito, what book do we think Espio might have been reading?
The Mirage Express. We just gonna ignore the blood on Vector? Oh, he put that on there before he got on the train. Because he's the butcher. He wanted to be authentic, is what he said. Eggman gave Sonic microwave chili dog. That does track.
A manual? I don't know anyone in a manual on this train. I had to do it. It was low-hanging fruit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
No!
You were both grasping. I knew it.
You got this, Nandito. Let's try again.
What would Sonic do when done goof this the first time, like I did? Oh, that was scary. Oh, I'm missing one! No! Alright, let's do it again. Let's go better to it right. Almost fell off. That was scary. So it was Marcus says, so it was Eggman, because of course it was. Or of course it is.
There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
But you're in a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Nandito, if you wouldn't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on?
Page 362.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping this train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. I have a feeling the train company didn't just want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Nandito, hit him with another. Alright, which page should I choose? Page 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made the rule must have been over 65. Last one, Nandito. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last?
402.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties in the E's general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test?
Yes.
Totally. It's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising.
How to clear my throat again. Sorry. There we go. All right.
I don't know if they'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that.
Yeah, well, we kind of had to, you know.
Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
That's a good way to put it.
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But to answer all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was only the one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Nandito? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Nandito. Think of a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SBO reading? But what? Oh. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Nandito. Let's get our argument together.
We gotta think.
Whee!
Oh my god. This is gonna be rough. Whew. I got it. First try. We're just gonna ignore the blood on Vector. We've been wanting to ask about that, but since he came on the train that way, he didn't sense. It didn't seem convincing evidence. Yeah, because he, like I said, he came on the train like this already, with that blood on the apron.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't that the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sounds of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see? I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear.
Did you just go Sherlock Holmes on me? It's a mystery, my dear Nandito, my dear Watson.
One that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't! Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
Defend Espio. Join Tails.
No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and...
How do I keep thinking this differently every time?
Nandito, my favorite. Nandito, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
The library map.
Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order.
Hello, Earth and Nandito. Why are you playing your game suddenly? Oh god. Oh god, I got 70. I'm good. I'm good. Let me take it easy.
I didn't realize how many I got.
I got a little crazy with that. Also, I love that they have the Dream Gear and the good old Game Gear. I wish I had a Game Gear still. Was it great? Not really. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people really remember the game. I mean, all power to you. If you had a fond memory of your Game Gear, anyone that had a Game Gear growing up, all power to you, because it was cool. I enjoyed it, but I think when you take out the rose tinted glasses, there's a lot of issues with the Game Gear. But for something that early on, in the gaming history, like, it was pretty cool. It was very cool. Oi, respect our fictional detective from across the pond.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out exactly on the map what you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
At this table.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated.
Yeah.
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? Seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
God, I can't read right now.
Give him heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Andito, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues.
Hey, yo. Let me blow my nose real quick one more time. Ooh. Can you imagine being the writer's room like?
This stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, what a talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the new microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Yeah, the chow in the background with the mustache and the glasses. I love it. The casino bouncer over here.
Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple gills. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library card, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chaos Egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow Egg?
And I said chaos earlier on accident.
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Nandito, do you have an opinion on this?
It's time for a 5-finger discount.
Stealing is for squares.
Well, I suppose if Blaze and Nandito are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow Egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
That's so adorable, the little doodles. Who drew these? I hope it was. I hope it was Blaze. Actually, I hope Blaze drew these. That's too cute.
Access to the Fabergé Chow Egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card.
Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract the guard.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That's actually a really nice thing to say. Nandito, is everything okay?
I've never seen you smile like that. Listen, I don't get compliments ever.
Seems I don't know how to take a compliment.
Listen, please.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Tails.
Sure, I could just be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that.
Veto.
I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose?
I guess we're doing Blaze? I was gonna think Rouge, but I feel like that's too obvious.
You think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Rose was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction?
Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. Pretend the claw machine stuck?
What's a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. If the guard distracted Rouge, how will you get the access card?
Grab them, fly up to the rafters, pick the pocket.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent! We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Nandito, what's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse.
Push the guard over? That's rude. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'll try something else! With the card obtained, we nearly...
what's the plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse. I'm so glad you're in agreement, Tails. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom! The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we...
Celebratory dance. Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. Let's do... Also, I don't like that it's spinning. Why is the game spinning? Okay. Celebratory dance.
That's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
Tied them into one big knot. High five each of them. Have Tails disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails has taken a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Pretend there's nothing wrong. Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope they sympathize.
Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator.
Oh my god. What a crazy plan this is gonna be. We actually made it in. We just assume it all worked out.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
It didn't go the way we thought, did it?
You couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow Egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 23, 4, 1. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be too hasty. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it.
Uh-oh. It's a... Oh no!
Whoa, up! Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking. See what throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Nandito? Really a poor time for jokes, huh?
Rock the egg to sleep. Have eggs blaze at the... Twist the egg again.
Great idea. Stop it, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Let it finish ticking?
Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Nandito. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Nandito, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tests and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person here who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't wouldn't allow such a thing either. Oh my god, there's so many lines. Perdida, mi vida, mi amor. Welcome in. I'm tired. I don't know. We haven't found out yet, but we're getting there. That's not a very long game. I think we're near the end, so we got it. Me too? Yay. We could both be tired together. Yay. I'm losing my voice. I have to voice like so many characters. I didn't think about it. And Nato, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. Hello. If you've never been here before, my name is Mega Nando, or just Nando's totally fine. Your local geek extraordinaire / Captain of the Stars, one of the misfits. And yeah, I'm losing my voice. But we're here playing the murder of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We're trying to figure out who murdered him, although I'm fairly certain he just ate a really bad microwave chili dog. Is all that happens, but we'll see. But welcome everyone. Happy Friday, Nato. Welcome in. Anyone else coming in with the raid, welcome. Lost if you need to get your after stream care. Anyone else that needs after stream care as well, please go do so. Go get your food, go get your water, go get your showers. Stinkies haven't taken a shower yet. And Lost, give yourself a shout out, or wanna give Lost a shout out. One of y'all give Lost a shout out. Nando, furry arc this time. Nah, I just really like Sonic. I like Sonic the Hedgehog. But right now, we're trying to figure out if this is actually a bomb or not. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't blow up. Thank you for the shout out to Lost if you haven't already. Anyone here already? Go check out Lost Sailor at Sea. One of my favorite people ever. Actually, that's not true. Just in general is my favorite person ever. So yay. Thank you for the shout outs to Lost. But how was the game? How was Hachishaku? That seemed like such a wild, crazy game. How was it? Did you enjoy? I assumed you were enjoying. I know you were enjoying it. How did the rest of it go? I saw you were checking out the outfits a couple times, and then like, I don't remember what the last thing you bought or found was that you try to do. You love your wife? Hell yeah. Ostrava, welcome in. How you doing? Blows up. I am a big Sonic fan. I haven't really played the newer Sonic games. I really fell out after I can't really say since Sonic 06 because I love Sonic Colors. I actually kind of enjoyed Lost World. It wasn't the best. And then Sonic Boom was, well, it's Sonic Boom. I think everyone at this point knows what Sonic Boom is like. And then I didn't really get into, I still haven't played Frontiers. I do want to try that one day. But I definitely did not go for, I forget what the other one was before that. It came out on Switch. Forces, I believe. I don't remember what all it came out on, but Forces is, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was going to want to play it, so I just didn't get it. It didn't seem interesting enough to me, but I enjoyed watching it somewhat. It seemed different. Have you met wife? I think so. Unless there's something other than the Hachi
Shaku that you found that was your wife. I'm confused. Your wife was a mirage. Beat King, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I wish I could remember her commands ever. You're good, Wana. Nando, you're friends with Lost. Can you suplex her into a table for basically condemning us to hell? Yeah, I can do that. All right, but I am trying my best to not die doing all these voices. So please, if you want to enjoy the rest of this murder mystery, to recap for everyone so far, it's pretty straightforward. But basically, it's Amy's birthday, Amy Rose's birthday, and we're doing a murder mystery on the train. A murder on my train. I don't know why I did that, but the conductor told us this is the conductor's last hoorah basically on this train. This is his last shift, and we are a new hire. It's an OC basically. You just get to name your character. We just named him Nandito. Hey, it's comfy down here. Don't hurt Lost. I was already told. It's already in motion. I can't stop now, Strava. I'm sorry. Grab some drink to wet your throat. I already have water. It doesn't help very much. Grab some drink to wet your throat. No, I get what you mean. No worries. But basically, yeah. It's Amy's birthday. There's a murder mystery going on. The train suddenly sped up. We got locked in a closet with Amy and Tails, and then we got our way out, and we found Sonic dead in Family Guy pose. Dead. It was great. But he wasn't dead, actually. He just was in pain, but he said something about being numb, and he was just going to rest. And that's why I fully believe no one killed Sonic. He just ate a really bad chili dog, because on the menu, I think we could just pull it up here. Yeah. On the menu, we have chili dogs, ramen, chicken cordon bleu, but it's all microwaved. So I feel like he got a microwave chili dog that was really not good. But we'll see. Let me continue. I'm like losing my voice trying to do all these voices. But we do have a couple characters to list everyone. If you know the Sonic cast, let me go ahead and pull up the map here, because this kind of tells us everyone on here. So Sonic is here in the dining room, dead, air quote. We have Knuckles, the sheriff, in the saloon. Everyone has a role too, so it's almost like Ultimate Werewolf. Everyone's got their own roles, and they have like a lore card is what they're calling it, like the way they act and how their character acts. They're like all in character. Some of them more so, some of them not so much. Knuckles tried his darndest being a sheriff with a bit of an accent saying howdy y'all and stuff like that, but then he gave up. But Knuckles was in the saloon. He has an alibi because he was playing Super Monkey Ball on the arcade, trying to beat Vector's score. Shadow came in, taught them how to play, and then they kept trying to beat each other in Super Monkey Ball score. Rouge was also in there, probably kissing and smooching all over Knuckles, but he won't admit that. And then she made fun of them playing the game and left. And so Knuckles was there the whole time, and then the door was locked, so he couldn't even get back. Amy, by the way, has a key to open any of the doors because she's the birthday girl, so she gets to have that key just because she's the birthday girl. SBO and Vector are in the library. SBO's just been reading this whole time. He read a whole manual about the train. Vector, like I said, was playing Super Monkey Ball with Knuckles. SBO is a poet, and Vector is a butcher. I don't know what that has to do with books, but poetry, obviously, but yeah. Rouge and Blaze are basically they're both basically business tycoons. And right now, they were trying to find the Fabergé, was it the Fabergé chow egg? I forget how it was pronounced or what the word was, but we're doing a whole trying to steal the egg, but it may be a bomb, but maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see. We're about to let it finish ticking and see if it blows up on us. That's why I started with blows up. Or he ate it without cooking it. True. He probably just grabbed it and was like, I don't need to microwave it, and then just ate it and just And then Shadow over here has been kind of all over the place. He's kind of seeming like a suspect because he's gone through every single cart so far and has locked every door behind him on the way back to the, I forget what room he's in, but right now we're in the casino. And then I want to say this is just the lounge room. But let's go ahead and get back into this. And then here's the conductor up here at the front in the conductor's room. All right, let's get back into it. He could have been reading about cooking. No, he wasn't. It was literally just the manual. And he was reading it the entire time because apparently SBO will read a book until the very end. And apparently that's a trait I didn't know about SBO this whole time. Thank God Sonic is dead. I mean, oh no! Says B King.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens.
And my voice for my character keeps changing. I don't know why.
Okay. The egg. It opened. It's hollow and not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully.
I'm not gonna do the ee! Oh, well, I guess I just did it.
And look inside. And look what's inside.
Oh, that's adorable, though, actually. It's like one of those necklaces or chain things you'll find around, like, the mall.
Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary.
Is she drilling over a sparkly ornament?
Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow's egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold.
You would murder a AAA Chow Garden game? Wait, a what? Oh, murder for a AAA Chow Garden game that is standalone. You know? Honestly, that is totally fair. I miss Chow Garden. Can we get that back? Can we get just a standalone Chow Garden game? Can we get a Harvest Moon style Chow Garden game? I would love that. Or just let us have Chow Garden again. Let us just have everything we had in Sonic Adventure 2. You don't have to change anything. It's just Chow Garden and you just same exact thing. Maybe some little quality of life changes, obviously, but otherwise you could just leave it how it was. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, I could go back and play Sonic Adventure 2 and just do it that way, but I just want the standalone. I don't want to load up a whole Sonic Adventure 2 just for some Chow Garden. You're onto something, Estrella.
Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go.
This is my favorite Chow, by the way.
No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled Chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said. Finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She seems more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to ya. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Andito. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues.
Alright, let's move on. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow.
Let's do it.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, little Chow's playing some jazz.
I love it. I wish to be a Knuckles' shoes. I mean, oops.
That was as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. I'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Nindito, seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Right. Ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Nando.
God dang it.
Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light in this whole case.
I hear sharing is caring.
No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems so confident. We'll hold you to it. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century. I can feel it. Nandito, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it.
Refuse. Tails must open it.
Alright, watch your pro. Oh, this dust! You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere.
Beautiful. Ooh, there's a little pulley.
Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Nandito. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big.
Huh? We're back in the library.
This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick! Back through the passage before they spot us! We need to add that to our inventory!
Hidden passage is added. Secret tunnel is added to your inventory.
Look at the band, they're so adorable!
Surprise cream and vanilla aren't here? True. I wish they were. That'd be fun. It would be fun if we had a lot more of the characters. But I mean, this is a free game. There's only so many characters they could put in this, so.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
Play us a ditty. Give us a jam. Play us a ditty.
They don't miss. Does Chow understand music? There's another robot arm. God dang it. No, we're not doomed just because Lost is here. We're fine, Merca. There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all.
Let's see what's over here.
A keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it.
Keyring's added to your inventory. A printer?
Seems the printer's hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing boat, singing a song.
Huh. This printer's surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky.
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me.
Let's go. He's over here singing,
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Did someone say something? You were busy kissing your wife? My wife. That's all I'm gonna hear it as. Every time I hear, I'm just gonna imagine Lost just suddenly going,
I'm busy kissing
my wife. And yeah, Merca said, we're doomed because you're here now for some reason.
Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. Lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely! Seems convenient. It is! A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you use the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
It's big!
These windows are huge! What a view!
Damn. Bro, how do you have a husband and a wife? True. Save some for the rest of us. Merker. Merker. No, what do you mean no? Heck you.
I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air, I just thought the same thing.
It's finally gonna happen. Evidence.
Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Nandito, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you really gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Nando?
No. Let's move on. There is always something in the trash bin.
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to her inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin.
Crumpled paper is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with.
I ask that you leave me be.
That cold. That stare. So cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Nandito, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Shadow, we found out who shot Maria. Will you... God damn it, B.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. Or everyone ready for whatever. I misread it. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only one that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be.
Excuse me, how come Shadow dropped the lotion and answer our question? What are you talking? Why are we bringing back the lotion? Fun fact, Shadow doesn't want to talk to Tails because he's facing Tails in a field he can never win.
Intellect.
What do you mean no one will ever know? Dio, welcome in. How you doing? Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and he couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Regular speculation. Who said this? Who said this? I'll murder them. We're about to have a second murder on the train.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Nandito and I can explain the car change, however. Nandito, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order.
Here we go. Don't ask me, he's the one locking all the doors. Alright, here we go. Damn it.
No! I didn't get hit by that last one.
Alright, you gotta do it again. Damn it. Whew! Just made it. Ah yes, Sonic Labyrinth, goated game. Dio, I think you would relate. I was talking about how it's cute that they have the Dream Gear on here. Obviously, it's supposed to be a Game Gear. And I was like, man, the Game Gear was actually pretty cool for its time. But man, the nostalgia definitely does make it like people think it's like one of the greatest things that ever came out, and it's not. There's a reason a lot of the Game Gear ports are not great. It makes some great concussions. Yes, it does. That's a good way to put it. All 6 AA batteries. It was not as great as you remember it. But if you love it, I'm gonna let you love it, because I mean, hey, if you still have your Game Gear, you're still playing. I know people that still play on their Game Gear, and that is totally fine. But I am not gonna let you listen to the Sonic the Hedgehog OST while you're playing the game, and that thing is like louder than it should be, because my God, are you gonna rip people's ears out? Yeah, just for a slimmer of light. Yeah, it could play in the dark in 1990. Damn. Oh my God.
Nandito and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Nandito. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, it's just a theory. A game! I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tail and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car...
Shut the fuck. Listen, I had to. Listen, it's the second low-hanging fruit joke I had to make, okay? I forget what it was. It was something that Vector said in the library that I was like, I have to do it. My brain was like, you have to. My son, do it. Make me proud. And, oh God, what was it? He said something. Oh, he was like, oh, because Espio read the manual in the library about the train. It was like a whole manual. And Vector said, a manual? And I was, and I just went straight to the, I don't even know who that is.
Then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around 2 people. Nandito, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why are you even searching for Espio? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Nandito and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We could do that. Nandito, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away?
This one.
That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
Here we go again.
Oh boy.
Whew, first try. Thank God. call Shadow the Candy Man because he's handing keys like candy? God dang it. No.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what if his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors?
She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities.
Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Nandito and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have just one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet.
Shadow's like, shit! I forgot to get her a birthday present!
Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough.
Oh.
Understood. Thank you, Amy. Nandito? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key?
Shadow wanted to keep us away.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Nandito. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Nandito, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow is trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away? Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know?
Or what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It's that crumpled piece of paper.
Think.
Jesus. Hooey. Oh, thank goodness. That was horrifying.
You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't!
This is Hot Honey's website! No way, I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes! Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready in line at a specific time, and they sell it in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
Situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan.
Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. That's so sweet.
What? Shadow? Is this true?
I bet I know for a fact all the Amy Shadow fans that ship them were screaming at this part, I'm sure.
Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Ugh, probably our fault here. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status. I like that Shadow was worried about his social status for some reason. I admittedly began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here, somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. Plan's fatal flaw. The birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later. And to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if, Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. The Shadow got a restraining order against Amy? No. Thankfully, that didn't end up being the case. That'd be funny if that's what he printed out. We never looked at the crumpled paper until just now, and we realized that's what it was. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Welcome in, M. I don't know why I say her name like that all the time. I just like saying it that way. M. M, welcome in. How was it? Can we get a shout out for M? Is there anyone here that can shout out M? Por flavor. Hello, M. How goes it? What are you up to tonight? What are y'all doing? I'm gonna presume everyone is preoccupied. Shout out for ya, M. Who? I don't know why I made that noise. Shout out to M. Oh, Lego Batman. I thought about playing some of the Lego games again. How was it? How was Lego Batman? Is it just as fun as I remember it? Not that you would know how I remember it. Matt, how'd it go? And M, welcome in. If you need to get your after stream care, obviously feel free as always. Go. And everyone coming in from the raid, hi, hello. My name's Mega Nando, or just Nando. It's totally fine if you've never been here before. I'm your local geek extraordinaire / Captain of the Stars. We're playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. He's not actually dead, but we're getting close to the end and figuring out who might have done it. And I still am 100% convinced that a really, really rancid chili dog that wasn't microwaved properly took out Sonic, or at least put him in pain. Think the Steam port is broke? No, I haven't played the Steam port of Lego Batman or a lot of the older ones. I used to play them on the I don't remember if it was 360 or PS3, but I played them on the old consoles, and I haven't played them on Steam. I have some of them. I think the only one that's worked, or like the what was it, Indiana Jones, I think that one worked for me, because I've tried that one. Welcome in. We're getting into the end of this game, I think. Maybe we're not even close. I don't know. I heard this game wasn't very long,
So, and it's free, so that's fair. But we've just found out that Shadow, who Amy was trying to pin down as the murderer of Sonic, was actually trying to get her tickets to a concert for a band that she really enjoys. So that's really cute. Like, the first Robin Tech section is so broken, it took like 10 minutes to get the car off the ramp, and then it got stuck again. No! Oh my god. That just sounds like early Lego issues, because I remember the Lego games, the really early ones from Traveler's Tale were very, had a lot of issues, had a lot of bugs, had a lot of glitches, had a lot of things that just everything could break. It was wild. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a normal thing. So let's go ahead and end it. Damn. Well, hopefully you can just relax the rest of the night. Hopefully, aside from that, stream went well. But if you need to get your after stream care, obviously feel free. But anyone that's still good to just hang out and vibe and chill, we're more than welcome to. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but you can do whatever you like within reason. Also, love this visual novel. Enjoy the murder mystery. Thank you. It's been very cute. I'm losing my voice because I've been doing every voice so far, and it's a little painful. I didn't realize how big the cast was gonna be, and then when I saw Vector and Espio, I was like, ah, shit. I love them, but ah, shit. Willie, thank you for breaking your limits for 43 months. Holy crap. Willie, welcome in. How goes it? How are you? All right, let's continue on.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all. Leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know who your source is. We need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Nandito, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation's finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. It was me. Willie, welcome in. I'm doing all right. It's been a long week, but it's the weekend finally, so I'm enjoying myself this Friday afternoon. I was going to play more Clair Obscur, but I was like, fuck it. I've been wanting to play this game. I mentioned it to someone that I was going to play this, and I was like, yeah, I think tonight's the night. I heard it was very short. I didn't want to do anything super long or super tedious, so I figured this would be good. It's still a little tedious because my voice is just about gone, but other than that, the Sonicking is going very well, I think. We're nowhere close to figuring out who done did it, but I still am 100% convinced it was just a really bad chili dog. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Oh boy. No, the conductor was so young. Look at him. When he had hopes and dreams and aspirations. It was the train, wasn't it? Should really sort out of my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him, he was leaving the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Ugh. Yes, I wish that too. Very good, Shadow. Feel that? Got a short shift tomorrow and you got 2 days off. Let's go.
Yeah, this game's really cool and it's very cute. I love the art style immensely. It's very good. It's well done so far. It's a fun little visual novel, murder mystery, which we haven't done something like that in a while. We haven't played an Ace Attorney game in a while. I do need to play. I did say I do need to play the Great Ace Detective Chronicles, because someone did gift that to me. So I do need to play that at some point, because those are the ones I haven't got to play out of the Ace Attorney series.
Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not Train-kun! It couldn't have been Train-kun, could it?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand. Wife by your side. Paradise.
All right. We get it. He loves his wife.
Oh wait, no, I already read that. This is the one I just looked at. Arm?
This robot arm's being completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, sir. I didn't realize these robot arms could drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, I just know how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Oh, guys.
Oh, what's that?
What's this? Someone playing darts?
It's a poison-tipped dart.
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this.
Blow darts added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Dandito? Ready to solve this case?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Who's got the biggest lungs? That's a good question. Maybe Vector? That's a good question. Lore-wise, I'm actually not certain.
Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Dandito. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase.
I see why you're a detective outside of
this mystery, Espio.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. Escape room Sonic game. Let's go.
I love escape rooms. Count me in.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Oh my god, she's screaming. Sonic's really dead. It's Knuckles.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic? Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? That's horrifying. That is a horrifying image of Amy. Oh my god. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. Me too.
Same. We're gonna figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Nandito, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
No one in this room.
It was you, Amy. You were the only one who had access to all the doors.
Or was it Tails?
That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. That's right. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this?
I don't think it's anyone, to be fair and honest. I don't know. Was it Espio? I have no idea. I have no idea who it was. Where's my evidence? Espio!
You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. And in the library car reading, he only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right! Nandito, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Nandito and I can explain that too. Nandito? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What?
That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time. He once bait read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. That sounds about right.
If I'm right, an SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage. An SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. Eve, how would SBO have known if it was there? You said yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Nandito and I might have found the evidence to answer your question. We know someone who does. Nandito? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage? That wasn't exactly... What? If you could give me a hint? Yeah, they told us we can see something later, and that's... Oh! Yeah, who told us they... Yeah, let us see the blueprint.
Rouge, we need to see the blueprints.
Blueprints?
Blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it.
There we go.
This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Nandito, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints?
SBO swiped them from the conductor.
There's a code included with those blueprints. I thought it was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SBO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way! In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Then Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. Logistics are still vague, but Nandito and I have our evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Nandito and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
Now to form my argument. Knuckles, because he is sheriff and only one who could have a weapon, his fist. Oh god, this is so bad.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Jesus. I wasn't ready for that. Holy shit. Barely caught it. That was scary. I had to think so hard, so fast. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room.
I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Deals was onto something. I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he'd end up back in the library. Nandito and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have to take a closer look at?
Screen map. What evidence shows another route Espio could have used to move Sonic? The blueprint again? Getting closer. I have no idea what this one is. I was following up until this evidence. Oh god. Woo. Oh man. I jumped way too early. I freaked out. I panicked. Oh my god. Whee! I did it!
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car. It goes all the way to the dining car. Huh. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there. The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there, and a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path that the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid. So I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there.
Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails.
I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
Now think about my argument. It's the arm. Awesome. Another one. No, no more of these. I'm done with it. I suck at this. Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, honestly. I just got to keep trying harder and harder. Do it better, do it right. Still not enough. I did even worse that time. Alright, one more time. Oh, come on. Uh. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Oh god, let me just, can I just fall? Thank you. Oh man. Not enough. Oh my god, I actually did it. That was stress.
Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms is a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's this track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit, there are a lot of coincidences. Might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information. I believe that information came from Espio. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me that Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out that Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah!
And now you're lying to me? On my birthday?
Of all days, hold on. This is all a murder mystery. This is supposed to be everyone's in character.
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could have only been one person. It was you, Espio!
Like the finger pointing.
You were the one who murdered... You were the one...
The one that's Phoenix Strike.
It was you! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it! You got me! I'll blow that door, though? Really?
It's non-lethal. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik.
Sonic, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down?
No. We all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't seen it yet. Hadn't even seen it. We took a look. We realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious? They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no.
Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we already knew that.
Oh, Eggman. Yeah, that Sonic game is painful. But to be fair, it's because, again, I always say this, I'm not big on platformers except for a few, I don't know, exceptions. And so for me, it's especially like I was panicking. My hands are sweating. I was just like, I gotta make it through.
The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us?
I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules.
See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff.
What is that?
I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, we talked about it. And also, my chameleon brother, Espio. He's standing right there talking.
It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that car.
It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons should be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Nandito, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us?
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us.
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been
Tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it.
Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be a way to get the train's attention.
Or a better way.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
What did you two do?
Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman!
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open trails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic!
Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Can't keep my footing.
Uh-oh. Had to blow my nose again.
A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? Great question. For now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asked about me? Doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. Yeah, I might have overcompensated there.
Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. What a mess in here. If the robot arm's going rogue, I wonder if we'll have to pick all this up. Look at all the salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up and toss it over your shoulder. Okay. Pinch of salt and there, over the shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. Yeah, I guess you're right. Why do I actually feel calmer? Hey, one of those robotics arms are here too. Or two. Yeah, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I assume it was just showing us the weather. That's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is someone responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead.
You spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me!
Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you at my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for the future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spears. It's science!
Let's cut to the chase. Where are my friends?
Judging by the security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. Far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to make sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture your pathetic creatures, you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting.
Eggman, you bitch. What's your outfit for the game? As much as I like my reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so he could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier?
Should have done more.
Am I at fault here? Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those think before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right.
I love this. I love this mix of it doesn't matter. At least I heard the melody from it. I want to see if it comes back. Yeah, the music for this game has been great, by the way. I forgot to mention earlier. Yeah, it's that opening riff. Love it.
Alright. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what Sonic would do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through ahead. I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends. By any means necessary. Here, stand back.
Hell yeah.
Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery.
Oh, we gotta do this again? God damn it.
All right, our friends are locked up in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count would give me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. All right, ready to do this?
Woo!
Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go.
Oh, damn it. Nice. Damn it. I was right there. Nice.
You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off the stupid train. Let's go.
Oh, damn it. Just shy. Alright. See if I can remember patterns to go through. There's not much obstacles here. I just gotta remember it, and I gotta go the right way to get the most rings. Ah, damn it. I did it right last time. Oh well.
Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
Oh, god damn it. I went too far. Ha! I just didn't jump. So worried about rings this time. And it's only at 55 right now. Woo.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this.
Excellent work tracking these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg.
Don't teleport us to the future.
Teleport you all? Oh, to the future, when I've already ruled the planet. Sure, I'll do that, whatever.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Ugh.
Hey, yo.
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How can he just leave us like it was nothing?
What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with...
Accidentally clicked.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
You can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. I freaked out. I had it going good. Nice.
Eggman! Eggman! Can you hear me? My wish! My wish! My wish! Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Whew.
Whew. Conductor!
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses! How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No. Stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
Tch. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train.
Oh. Oh, I was so close. If I hadn't hit that one spike at the end, I think it would have been good. Whew! That was scary.
A flicky! This is just like the alert card. My ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it. Let's show our full power.
Oh, come on. Oh, twice? No. Oh. God damn. This is rough. All right.
Huh.
Just be delivered to the Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Me? Selfish? How dare you?
I don't know how I did that. Oh my god. I have to get 100 and I got 90 though. I'll take it. One more time. Do it again. Do it better. Do it right. That's not doing it right. That's not doing it right. So close. 95 that time. Ugh. Keep doing that. Oh my god, I got it.
No, 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 no!
I'll grab the flicky.
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
With that hammer. Get him, Raimi! Oh god, blew up the whole damn thing. It's a conductor jet.
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
We did it! Well, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Hey, look, Vanilla mentioned.
Make dinner. Oh? You'll have parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged ways of thinking.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Oh, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that guy, Espio.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously? A dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery. Look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity.
Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if pernacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! Ah, you guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Everyone, tag in.
Yay!
I hope it's chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. I was like, damn, no Charmy Bee. Oh, I know that character's I just know that character's from Frontiers, and that's all I know. Let's go, Dad. Oh, foiled again. I love that Metal Sonic. I love this. This is like one of my favorite things. Is Dr. Robotnik. At the end of the day, he appreciates his creations, but especially with Metal Sonic, it's always funny how it's always just this little thing in the community. I feel. With a lot of storylines and things that they've done, it's like Metal Sonic's like the forgotten son. He just wants to make his dad proud.
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
I can't do Eggman anymore. My voice is gone.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Hey, Orbot.
Angry.
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it.
Forget how they sound. I always enjoyed them.
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was ruining the train system, and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I stuck with the gig, quit my job. Stuck with the job, and then won millions in the lottery. After all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. Let's go. Dance party to end it all. End the story. You gotta end the movie with a dance party, you know?
Okay, that was a lot of fun. That was very cute. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Holy crap, my voice is like gone now. Oh. Excuse me, big yawn. Yeah, I did not expect it to be as fun as it was, and that was really cute. It was a very cute game. It was very good. Going to sleep? Yes, please. Go get sleep, Mirka. I'm surprised you're still up. Go get good sleep. Big yawns, Jesus. Sorry, that was like a huge one. Well, it is definitely going to be bedtime for me after this. I'm trying to see if there's anyone to raid. There's a few people streaming. But I think I'm probably going to just end here. Just as I'm very tired. I am that tired. Yeah, that was fantastic. I loved it. Highly recommend. If you already saw the whole thing, then you know the whole thing. But still, I don't think there's any achievements or anything, which is totally fine. But it's cute. It's cute. I miss doing these little kind of like visual novel kind of stuff, and it's always fun getting to do mystery stuff like this. Y'all know how much I love my Ace Attorney. Anything that gives me that vibe, just like the Ocarina of Time Ace Attorney mod that we did. That was so fun. I still need to. I need to upload VODs in general, but I definitely need to upload that one because that was a lot of fun. I wanna revisit that game, kinda. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but it was a lot of fun to see. I want to see if there's anything else I missed. I don't think there was. We checked like everything. Still. All right. Is this done? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything at the end. Let's just scroll through the credits. Sorry, I'm like yawning every 2 seconds. Big the Cat the Dog, Sunshine, Jacques Cousteau, Lolly and Panda. Big the Cat the Dog. I love that. Happy April Fool's Day observed. That's it. All right. And again, I love the art. The music was fantastic. The art was great. It's just a fun time getting to see all these characters, getting to see Knuckles in a hat again, getting to see Vector and Espio anytime, anything with Team Chaotix. I am fine with that because I need more. And then more Blaze. I miss Blaze. I wish they would bring back Blaze to an actual, like, official Sonic game. It'd be nice.